The Little Forest Library. Chapter 1: Encounter with the Mysterious Book. One day, Lily the squirrel was taking a walk deep in the forest. She enjoyed strolling through the sunlit woods, admiring the colorful flowers and the babbling brook. Suddenly, something hard bumped against her foot. Startled, Lily stopped and looked down. There lay an old book on the ground. The cover was inscribed with golden letters reading, "The Little Forest Library." Lily picked up the book and peeked inside. As she turned the pages, she discovered fascinating information about the forest animals and plants. "This is an amazing book. It has so much about the forest," Lily exclaimed with excitement. She clutched the book tightly and took it home. Back at her house, Lily immediately showed the book to her friend, Mimi the rabbit. "Mimi, look at this. I found an incredible book," Lily said, brimming with excitement. Mimi took the book and began flipping through its pages. "You're right. This is amazing, Lily. But how did such a book end up in the forest?" Mimi wondered, tilting her head. After some thought, they decided they wanted to learn more about the origin of the book and the Little Forest Library mentioned on its cover. The next day, Lily and Mimi prepared for an exploration and ventured deeper into the forest. They started looking for clues from the spot where Lily found the book. As they carefully navigated through the trees, they eventually came across an old stone building. "This might be the library," Lily exclaimed. They opened the door and stepped inside. Shelves lined with numerous books greeted their eyes. Lily and Mimi were awestruck by the sight. "Wow! This is the Little Forest Library," Lily said in amazement. Mimi, equally excited, added, "There must be so much here that we don't know yet." Finding this library made Lily and Mimi even more eager to learn about the forest. They decided to visit the library every day to read and explore. And thus, a new adventure began for Lily and Mimi. Chapter 2: The Circle of Animal Wisdom. Since discovering the Little Forest Library, Lily and Mimi had been making new discoveries with each visit. They were enthralled by the joy of reading and learning about the forest. One day, Lily told her friend, Harry the Hedgehog, about the library. "Harry, I found an amazing place. There's a small library in the forest," Lily said excitedly. "Really? That sounds interesting," Harry replied, intrigued. Lily took Harry to the library and showed him around. Harry was equally impressed. "There's so much knowledge here," he remarked. Lily and Mimi decided to share the news about the library with other animals in the forest. They all agreed to make use of the library and share their knowledge with each other. For example, Weasley the owl, who was knowledgeable about plants, taught the other animals about medicinal herbs and edible plants. Lily the squirrel shared her expertise in climbing and storing nuts, while Mimi the rabbit provided insights on digging and different types of grasses. Thus, the animals spread the circle of wisdom around the library. By teaching and helping each other, their lives in the forest became richer and more enjoyable. One day, they decided to hold a gathering of wisdom, where everyone would come together to share what they had learned. Lily and Mimi acted as hosts, and Weasley, Harry, and other animals took turns presenting their knowledge. I learned about medicinal herbs. Here's one of them, Weasley explained, captivating the audience. Harry demonstrated his climbing skills, impressing everyone. The gathering was a great success. The animals shared their knowledge and made new friends. Lily and Mimi were delighted that the library had become such an important place for everyone. Let's continue to use this library and learn even more, Lily said. The animals all nodded in agreement, promising to protect and cherish the library. In this way, the circle of wisdom among the forest animals grew, and the library became a cherished sanctuary for them all. Chapter 3: Secrets of the Forest Library. With the discovery of the Little Forest Library, Lily, Mimi, and the other animals had found a new sense of purpose. But one question lingered: who created this library? Mimi shared the same curiosity. When we found this place, it was already full of books and neatly organized, she noted. Determined to solve the mystery, Lily and Mimi decided to thoroughly explore the library. One afternoon, they discovered a small door hidden behind an old bookshelf. The door had "Library Secrets" written on it. "Let's open it," Lily suggested, and Mimi agreed. They opened the door to find a small room with an old diary placed on a table. Lily picked up the diary and began to read. The diary told the story of a wise fox named Finn, who had once lived in the forest. Finn created the library to share knowledge with the other animals. Finn was very wise and made this library for the animals, Mimi said, deeply moved. Lily felt the same way. Thanks to Finn, we have this wonderful place, she agreed. As they read further, they learned about the tremendous effort Finn put into building the library. He traveled throughout the forest, gathering knowledge and compiling it into books. He then created the library so that all animals could freely read and learn. The last page of the diary contained a message from Finn to the animals: "This library belongs to everyone. Share your knowledge and help each other." Lily and Mimi were touched by this message. "Let's honor Finn's wishes and take good care of this library," they vowed. They shared the story with the other animals, who were grateful for Finn's hard work and determination. The animals pledged to cherish the library even more. Thus, the forest animals continued to protect Finn's legacy, sharing knowledge and deepening their bonds. Chapter 4: Guardians of the Library. The Little Forest Library had become a beloved and important place for the animals. They decided to protect and care for it, following Finn's legacy. One day, Lily noticed a large shadow outside the library. As she approached, she saw that it was Bruno the bear, known for his strength but usually quiet and gentle. "Bruno, what are you doing?" Lily asked. "Lily, I want to help protect this library. Let me know if you need any heavy lifting," Bruno replied slowly. Grateful for his offer, Lily asked Bruno to help tidy up around the library. Bruno moved large branches and heavy stones, making the surroundings neat and clean. Other animals also used their skills to support the library. Weasley the owl kept watch at night, Harry the hedgehog handled cleaning, and Lily and Mimi made new books and read stories to the other animals. With everyone working together, the library became even more comfortable and safe. The animals continued to help each other and deepen their knowledge through the library. One evening, Lily and Mimi gathered the animals in front of the library to express their gratitude. "Thank you all for protecting Finn's library. Let's continue to cherish this place," Lily said. The animals all nodded, promising to take care of the library. Lily and Mimi renewed their commitment to the library. Thus, the forest animals worked together to protect the library. By helping each other and sharing knowledge, their bonds grew stronger. Chapter 5: The Beginning of a New Story. As the seasons changed, the Little Forest Library remained a vital part of the forest animals' lives. With the arrival of spring, the forest blossomed, and the animals continued to cherish the library. One day, Lily and Mimi found an old book in the library with pages no one had read before. They opened it and were surprised to find a message: "Create new stories." New stories? What does that mean? Mimi wondered. After a moment of thought, Lily had an idea. "Let's make new books for the animals." Excited, they shared the idea with the other animals, who eagerly agreed. Each animal decided to write a book about their expertise. Weasley the owl created a plant encyclopedia, Harry the hedgehog wrote a cookbook, and Bruno the bear crafted adventure stories. Lily wrote a book about climbing trees, and Mimi authored one on digging techniques. They all gathered their knowledge and experiences, filling the library shelves with new books. With the addition of new books, the library became even more enriched. The animals continued to learn and grow, deepening their knowledge and bonds. Lily and Mimi felt immense joy seeing the library benefit everyone. One evening, Lily and Mimi addressed the animals in front of the library. "We've learned so much since finding this place. Let's continue to learn and make our library even better," Lily said. The animals nodded in agreement, vowing to cherish and protect the library. Lily and Mimi also decided to continue creating new stories with the animals. Thus, the forest animals, centered around the Little Forest Library, deepened their knowledge and strengthened their bonds. New adventures and stories began to unfold, with the library remaining a cherished sanctuary for them all.